Alright, YouTube, what's up? It's Scrubby Top Deck here, and I'm bringing you my Mermail Deck profile. Now, my regular Jirachi will be sitting this one out, as it is currently missing in action, but I have a replacement Jirachi. Because Jirachi's good luck, and it's the Wishmaker, so... without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Alright, so I'll start with the Mermail lineup. I'll run through the one-ofs first of all. One lead because he's beefy, and you might get his other effect off for your tribute to Mermail. It's a sniper card from their hand. Mostly, run him as a beater. I like him at one. Don't ever want to see multiples. One gun. Same thing with lead. I don't want to see multiples of her. She reborns a Mermail monster. Usually go for level 7, so you can go for rank 7 plays. One pike. Because if you don't have Prince, Pike is kind of the next best thing. Well, if you don't have Prince, Diva is, but whatever. Pike is the next best Mermail to like pitch your infantries or marksmen to search out something you can use. Mostly use them for rank 4 plays. Same with Turge. Turge allows you to recycle a little bit, but rank 4 plays are mostly what he's used for as well. One Lyn, because we do run one Hibissphere. She floats, so she's not always unwelcome. If I don't open Prince, which happens more often than you'd think, I don't mind seeing a Lind, setting a Lind, and hoping they don't spin the Lind. After that, we run 1, 2, 3 Abystius. He is hands down the best level 7 Mermail in the deck. He only requires one discard, and he searches you out like a level 4 lower Mermail. The only discarding one is what makes him so good. 24 defense, respectable. Key in rank 7 plays. And last, rounding off the Mermails, is 3 Megalo. I tried it too. I don't mind. I like 3. I don't mind seeing 3. It isn't exactly bricky. If you only open Mermail like Megalos, then you're gonna lose. But I don't mind seeing him in hand. He helps with Moulin Glacier plays, rank to 7 plays, because going first turn with his deck, it's pretty shit, but you can still do a lot of plays going first. So seeing a Megalo in hand helps speed things along. Now, onto the Atlanteans. The key card that makes this deck playable, Triple Prince. You need this guy. He is a hard +2. You dump Dragoons, you search Dragoons. Dragoons will search a Megalo. You pitch your shit. You can potentially Moulin Glacier them and Trish them first turn if you play it right. Run through him, not even a question. Next is Triple Infantry. With Pendulums now being a thing, there's a lot of face-ups, so I don't mind having Triple Infantry. I like to pop the scales. And yes, Triple Infantry. Also key in making Trish. 2 Dragoons. No question. No question at all. If you need me to explain Dragoons, don't play this deck. Double Marksman, because I run Triple Twin Twister, and I'm not going to be popping set monsters as much because people don't set monsters as much. I like seeing him because his other effect is pretty good. If he does somehow attack directly, you can search out, well, you can special summon a Prince if your hand is pretty bricky. Next, that's the last of the Atlanteans. Triple Gamma Seal. I'm not running any of the level 7s because I don't like the slumber plays. They aren't that good with me. And I run Kaijus, so yeah. That, and if you see, like, because these ones are still water monsters, you can still pitch them. The other ones are not. So I like the 3 as removal and discard fodder. 1 Diva, because you can only run 1 Diva. If I need to explain Diva to you, don't run the deck. And last but not least, rounding off our monsters, 1 Moulin Glacier, because she is a Del Duo, and if you can first turn Del Duo and lead, it's pretty sexy, I won't lie. Shoot 3 cards out of their hand. But yeah, it's easy to do a first turn Moulin Glacier, so that's why we run 1 of her. Alright, now with the spells. So we run 3 Instant Fusion, because while there's only 1 Norden, you always want to get your Norden out because you make Dweller or Bahamut Shark for when Trito comes out, and you detach your Dragoons, you search, go plus. It's nice. So we run 3 of that just so we do see it. Triple Twin Twister, because back row will cut this deck a new one. You don't want to see back row when you're trying to OTK. Most of your monsters will deal with the monsters on board, but back row, I prefer to destroy it with spells and spells. 2 Mikazuchi because it pumps Megalo by 800. Well, pumps any Mermail by 800, but usually put it on Megalo because he attacks twice, and it negates a spell that's been activated. This effect. It doesn't destroy, so if it activates scales, this doesn't do shit. So yeah, 1 upstart, 1 soul charge, 1 for 1 to get your prince out, and 1 Regeki because you want a Regeki. There's only 2 traps in deck, 1 warning because it's ulti, and you need the warning, and 1 sphere just for going first in case you need a sphere. Going to extra deck now. 1 Norden. If I need to explain why you run Norden, don't play the deck. Simple. 1 Tatsunoko. Tatsunoko lets you sync from hand, and also, for some reason, it's unaffected by other monster effects. That never comes up. 1 Trish, because this deck can pump out a Trish, and Trish doesn't target, which is great. This card was banned for a reason. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, because you need at least 1 7 in there, and this is arguably the best 7 that this deck can run. It lets you bounce a card, and if they special summon level 5 or higher, you get to bounce that card. Yeah. 1 Delorean, because I don't have Coral Dragon. It pumps its attack by bouncing cards you control. And yes, that's our synchros. 1's Trite, because I don't have Tree Toad yet. So I'm running 1 straight. 1 Nightmare Shark, attacks directly, it's a water type, blah 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 blah. 2 Abyss Dweller, because PK Fire is still a thing, and it does increase all your monsters' attacks by 500, making them a lot more formidable. 1 Bahamut Shark, because this is going to be a definite staple for when Tree Toad comes out. 1 101. A big guy, because this pumps out rank 7s like no one's business. 1 Red Eyes Mermail Dragon, because a lot of times you will do just under game if you're not OTKing, and then you can quickly overlay into this, so they have about, like, what, 1300 life points left. They can do 2 things. 1 Dracosac, because I like Dracosac. And 1 Gaios, because that skill drain effect it has is pretty dirty against the right matchup. I haven't gotten the side deck down for this yet. I'm still waiting for the format to clear up a bit, see what's going to be meta. So far it's Metal Foes and Blue Eyes, and PK Fire. So yeah, still working on that side deck. But yes, that is my Mermail deck profile. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.